This is Lugia version 3.0. I'm pretty sure that I am the, de facto Lugia team builder guy for Regulation G. And this is my third attempt at making Lugia really, really good. I almost took Lugia to the World Championships last year. I've made a couple different variances of teams that use like Cresselia, Garchomp, Galarian, Moltres, Umbreon. And like I said, this is version 3.0. So instead of going with like the Sableye, Comfey, little bit of redirection route, that's more of like a system that's more passive, I wanted to try a more aggressive balance take. So we're actually using Lugia more like you would play like a Shadow Rider balance team, but without the Clef. And I really think like in Cinderella, Ursh have a lot of synergy with Lugia, being able to go like fake out parting shot pivot, fake out parting shot pivot. This is actually an Urshi Dark. I was just talking about it's Urshi Dark, so we actually can bully Shadow Riders into blowing their Terra more defensively. Maybe they go Fairy Terra so they don't get KO'd by Sucker Punch. Then you just pin them super hard with AV Metagross. Very, very cool. And I really think that like Fluttermane does a lot of the things that Sableye did on the previous versions of these teams, because Sableye was there to taunt Amoonguses so they couldn't spore you. You can do that with Fluttermane, and now we just have Thunder Wave. So we actually just Thunder Wave everything out, and we should be able to get a lot of value off of our Fluttermane, while actually being able to bully things that would give us problems like Urshifus in the previous versions of this team. So I think there's a lot of cool stuff going on here. One last mon that I really want to take a look at that I like a lot is this Rillaboom set. I really like that we have Leech Seed leftovers on this Rillaboom. Does weather a problem for this team? I don't think so. What's weather gonna do? Like, I'm Lugia. Like, that's the thing. At the end of the day, like, I'm Lugia. Like, weather setters, like, Koraidon is no problem, and Kyogre, you're Lugia, right? So what I really like about this, though, is the Leech Seed on this Rillaboom. So you send out the Rillaboom, right? You pop a Leech Seed on something, and then you U-turn and go into your Lugia, and then you have the Leech Seed ticking with the grassy terrain into like your Lugia. You go Fairy Terra. You're getting like 3 heals in 1 turn. So this is actually like pretty cool. I think this is the Rillaboom is going to be extra cool here. I think this is really nice because like this is going to let you outvalue some of Lugia's bad matchups like Terapagos, like other walls, and it makes it so you don't actually even have to like note that we took off the Earth Power here for recover. It makes it so like Lugia can actually have like other ways to win without the Lugia. Like for example, if I'm using this and my opponent has like a Shenpao, I can just put up the Leech Seed into the Shenpao and be like, well, now you can never break me, I'm Rillaboom. And this Rillaboom spread actually is like, look at that. It's so bulky. We don't need any attack. We 2-shot most things with Grassy Glide. So like we have a lot of just inherent bulk on this mon with like leftovers. So like Rillaboom can 1v1 like Raging Bolt. You'll just 1v1 that Pokemon with a Rillaboom. And I think that's actually really, really cool. So hopefully we get some big wins. We're gonna go play some games. So wish me luck. Here we go. Lugia versus Groudon. Groudon Sableye. So this is gonna be hard. I think we need to really outvalue Bolt here. If we can outvalue Bolt, we have a good thing going. We're probably going to be able to force the Terra on the Groudon at some point. So what is the tech to get the Bolt managed? The Lugia only has Aeroblast. It does not have Earth Power, but they don't know that. So it's going to really put the value of my Lugia like to the test here. Let's see. Do I want to lead with Incin? Do I want to lead with Lugia? Do I want to lead with Flutter? Flutter's not that great here because there's 3 mons that we can't even really hit with Thunder Wave. Rillaboom is a little bit too passive. I think Incineroar is fine. If I led with Incineroar and Ursh, that would be fine. What if I led with like... this is really rough. I don't like how in your face that Sableye is. That's the thing that I'm not liking here, and I am really not liking the Bolt, the energy that the Bolt is bringing to the table. I think we need to bring these, and I don't mind the Rillaboom, but I don't particularly care for this either. This is going to be hard. I do not like this. This is probably an L, but I think we'll be able to learn slightly what we need to change based off this. I think if my Metagross gets a coaching off the board, though, if my Metagross can get a coaching, I think we can win. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's possible. You going up for the number on the defense stat, getting the number I want, then doing plus HP defense to get the survival with as much HP as possible, and usually make the HP number drop off at a value for grassy terrain. Yeah, that's exactly how you do it, while hitting your speed tier. That's all you need to do, right? Are you just gonna go Gravity Hypnosis? I think that's fine. Grav Hypnosis seems acceptable here. How different is level 100 and level 50? It's not that different, but instead of every 4, it's every 8 after the first 4. So you can put the Lugia to sleep. Like, no one's saying that you can't. I'm okay with this. If you want to fake out my Ursh, I'll just pivot in Rilla. And it'd be nice to go for a Calm Mind, but I don't think I have the resources to do that. And you can Sleep Powder here, but I really don't like how aggressive that they're being with the Valiant. I don't think that we have a good matchup into the Valiant and the Groudon. There's the Grav, like, cool, at least I get to hit my Aeroblast, bro. And then I'm going to get my Rillaboom healing. This is going to be kind of nice. So this is kind of cool. Like, Rillaboom, we'll wake up eventually. Like, that's the thing. We're going to wake up eventually. We just have to be a little bit patient. Here we go. Big damage on that Sableye, by the way. About to be coming in. Let's see if it's an eject button set. I'd hope that it isn't. Damn, that sucks. I feel like I'm the one that created that, by the way. I feel like no one else was doing that until I did that. Like the Gravity Sableye Groudon. I wonder if this is banded. Because if it is, we just lose, right? I'm trying to think of a way that we get out of this, but like... we're going to find out today. We're going to learn today. Yeah, let's see. I thought about using coaching on my Lugia there. I think I could have gotten away with that. Because if you give Lugia like 2 coaching boosts, they can't really break it with the Groudon. So good news is, like, this mon's good into Groudon. This mon's decent into Groudon. I'm going to try and outvalue there. Just try and play the long game the best we can. You can hit my Lugia with P-Blades, but let's see what happens here. There is a multi-scale ticking. I can always pivot in my Rilla. I'd bluff a fake-out pin. Trying to think. I think I might pivot out Ursh for Rilla next turn, depending on if Lugia wakes up this turn, because Lugia technically can wake up. Let's see what they got. Definitely detecting here. Not going to do anything weird. Because you can Hypnosis the Ursh. That's absolutely acceptable. Yep, not going to let that happen. Let's see what Groudon's doing. Are you banded? Are you scarfed? Oh, I did wake up. Nice. Perfect. Perfect. Love that for me. Great. That's absolutely amazing. That's how we play the game out here. That's what we got to do. Now, if the last mon isn't Bolt, we are in a great spot. If the last mon's not Bolt, like, Bolt's the only thing I don't really want to deal with right here. Okay, that doesn't do anything, bro. Lugia busted. Yeah. Alright, so let's see if it's Bolt. I guess I can Terra in front of Bolt, but, like, Ogerpon, sick. That's so good. Alright, so that's probably going to Terra, right? Did I put a good amount in special attack? It is. This Lugia is basically full special attack speed, but with like an extra 60 points floating in various defenses. Weak Groudon? It's multi-scale though. I think I'm going to just protect and then pivot in my Rilla. Just because I want to preserve my Ursh's Sash to trade, and I want to see if the Ogerpon Terras, or we can, like, which one Terras. The fact that they didn't bring Bolt means I think we have shots to win this game. And I'm pretty sure I outspeed that Ogerpon, but we're going to see. Based off of the... well, we're not going to be able to see particularly, but let's see how this one goes. You can Ivy Cudgel the Rilla, like, that would suck, but I want my train on the board. Nice, I knew they would go after Lugia. I wonder, though, if we're like, who we're faster than and if we're faster than things. P-Blades into Rilla is absolutely fine. Look at this, it's not doing anything. And I'm going to stick a Leech Seed into the Groudon slot, I think. Yeah, it's great. That Lugia's flying. Why does P-Blades hit? Because they use gravity on the first turn. And so right now Lugia's getting the benefit of that. Yep, lefties, Rilla. Cool. This is looking good. Surprised they didn't Terra. See what happens. You're allowed to Terra your Ogerpon, I just didn't know if you would. I'm surprised they didn't last turn, to be completely honest. Fire Terra Groudon, okay. Yeah, go nuts. You heat crashing or you P-Blading? Little Gremlin Gravity, I know, right? Air Blast. We are faster than them. Can we get a crit? Yo, that's so much damage. Wow. That's potentially within Sucker Punch range for Ursh, but we don't have Sucker Punch. Ooh, they crit me back. Why couldn't I crit them? We would have lived. There's too bulky. Come on, let's see what happens. Are you heat crashing? God damn it. Ah, that's frustrating. I might not die. Damn. I didn't want to waste the Terra, guys. I didn't want to waste the Terra. If you P-Blades me and I Terra, I would have lost the game there. Good news is we still have Metagross, and Metagross is very good here. Okay. I have to do it like that. Have to do it like that. I wonder if they're going to play on Sucker and, like, follow me and, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that could happen here. Metagross isn't the flying animation, I know, right? It's sick. I can't believe I got crit by Ivy Cudgel and they, like, we didn't crit them with Aeroblast. Like, never lucky, bro. Never lucky. Metagross should be in a pretty good spot versus this Groudon, by the way. It should be actually like a 3-shot is kind of where I'm looking, but I'm thinking I might be able to go... Oh, that's fine. I was going to go for something like Stomping Wicked Blow. This is great, by the way. And we need to see maybe... Well, we'll see how this goes. Metagross is going Water Terra. Flying animation looks painful. No, he's just like a Beyblade, bro. Let it rip. You better not, like, go for a water attack, like a grass attack, like freaking Wood Hammer. Yeah, I'm faster than you. That's what I figured. Cool. Great. I think we're going to be able to pin the Sableye here. Finally get to see you live. Yo, we are here. Using Lugia 3.0. Tantrum D's, bro. Oof. I think BP might get it. What do you guys think? You think BP gets this? BP's only like a little bit weaker than Stomping. It's a 60 base after stab. What do we think? Because I don't want to get Wisp. I think the right play is BP plus Detect. Like, what are you going to do? Heat Crash the Metagross? I think Metagross still just, like, outvalues Groudon. If I could stick a coaching on it, I do. BP, baby! Ooh! Let's go, Metagross. Yes. Let's go, Metagross. What are you going to do? What you going to do? P-Blades? Don't even care, bro. Look at this. This ain't doing shit. You ain't doing nothing. I'm Metagross. Look at this Metagross. Nothing. Basically nothing. I'm about to put a coaching on this guy, dude. Cool. Big Wicked Blow these, though. Oof. That's not that much damage either, though. Stop hitting me. Don't crit me. Leave me alone. Oof. Stomping! Oof. Alright. So let me think about this. If you get a crit onto my Metagross, I will probably lose the game, right? You gotta hit me with both those too. Don't crit me, bro. You already crit me once this match. I'm trying to think of the right exact play here. Would it be Detect Ursh? No, it's fine. You're gonna have to hit with all those anyways. Damage. Wicked Blow. Oof! Oh, I could have bullet punched! Dang it! I could have bullet punched! He's gonna crit me, isn't he? I'm at 3 HP! Let's go, Metagross! Let's go! You dropped the sub, yo! Oh, I should have bullet punched, though. Oh my gosh! Metagross! Let's go! Yo, we beat Groudon in the first game. Like, Lugia version 3.0. We're cooking out here. We're cooking. This ain't your mom and pop's Lugia team. This is a cool Lugia team. We take those wins all the way to the bank. Talonflame. It's not very often that I get to go against other people that are using Talonflame. I'm going to bring Lugia. I think Lugia is very usable here. I vibe with Metagross here. I think Metagross is still usable. We just have to force the Terra on the Koraidon, so I can probably do that with Lugia. So those are good. I can probably bring, like, I think these two just get me that value. At the very least, we're forcing a Terra here, right? And if I wanted to just bring in Sin instead, I could just fake out the Koraidon, you know? I'm looking at if I want Ursh here. That's where I'm kind of looking at, like, if I need the Ursh for any reason. Ursh is good against Zard, though. Ursh stops me. I'm gonna lead Ursh. I actually kind of like that. And then I'm gonna bring Metagross. Do I want Rillaboom here? Fire Terra would be kind of nice. I think I'm gonna have to blow my Terra out on my Metagross. So I think I'm just gonna bring the Flutter. It's either Flutter or Incin. Incin is not bad here. Doesn't really get me that much though, other than like a fake out pin. I'll bring it. A little bit passive. You say Flutter? I think Flutter is very... So if they had like just Zard and that Flutter was like an and the Pyro was an Ursh, I think I'd bring Flutter. But the fact that they have like 3 fire types, I don't like the Flutter into that. And basically we'd be losing our item and potentially getting it like, it's hard to say. Like I don't really like bringing like Booster Flutter in other Sun teams. Because like they're optimized to outspeed those things already. So I really like this lead because we are able to get the Talonflame like just off the board if we choose to do so. I can Calm Mind here. I think I will Calm Mind here. And I think what I'm going to do is just Wicked Blow the Talonflame. I don't think there's a problem with that. What if I did this though? What if I just went Aeroblast and Close Combat into your Koraidon and just got it off the board? Because you have to go Terra here, right? I put Focus Energy on my Fire Ogre and it's cooking. That works, yeah. So he's going to double dip. All right, so the question is, you don't need to Tailwind here. You could go like Brave Bird into my Lugia and Flare Blitz it and I would lose the Lugia, but like, do you do that? Oh, you're going into Ursh. Okay, that's fair. Cool, I'm super alright with that. Dragon Claw, that is not on the bingo card. Okay, weird. Acrobatics, so itemless Talonflame. And Koraidon. Weird. Very weird. Koraidon always tears from away. I know, but like, why was it acrobat? The acrobatics is the weird part. I kind of want to go Knockoff and pivot in Sin and then Stomping. Yep, I like that. So we're going to go Water Terra, Knockoff, get rid of the Clear Amulet, pivot in the Incin, soak a little bit more damage. I have super vibe with that. Yeah, it's definitely no item acrobatics, judging by how much damage it did, I think. Tailwind's absolutely acceptable. I think they want to go after the Lugia this turn, but like they might be taking the bait into the Metagross. Never lucky. Damn, I'm really surprised they didn't just go for like something into the Lugia. Oh god, are you banded? No, he can't because he used different moves. We're gonna see what it is. Damn, I could have got the KO with Stomping Tantrum off that. It's Cramule, obviously, yeah. That's too much damage, right? That's just too much damage. Yeah, Stomping would have probably gotten the KO, but it's fine. I didn't think that they were going to Flare Blitz my Metagross. I really thought they were going to take the bait in a Lugia that turn. Oh well. I really thought they were going to double. I thought they were going to read like a Metagross Terra and just double into the Lugia, right? Lugia's good, yeah. So he's intimidated right now. That's intimidated? Alright. Double FB. Holy shit, dude. Stop it. Leave my team alone. Stop hitting me with Flare Blitz. I'm just trying to game out here. Alright, so we have a fake out pin. Talonflame's intimidated. Alright. Yeah, if you just want Terra Fire Flare Blitz, use a Ho-Oh. You know what I mean? Now, let's see. What do they got? What? All right, so we already know that we could have played this a little bit better by using Stomping Tantrum on that turn. Here's the Zard. I have a Fake Out into that if I need it. I think I do. Fake Out Knockoff into Zard. Into Pivot Out Metagross for Lugia. Parting? Yeah. If you're Covert Cloaked, like, we super dunzoed, but, like, what do you want me to do, you know? Yeah, there it is. Awesome. Can I get a crit? I almost actually put Rock Slide on this Metagross over Knockoff, but it's a good amount of damage as it specs. Expert Belt. Wow. Sorry about a Flare Blitz too. Can you not do that to me, game? I think they're going to Solar Beam me, so I'm playing into that. Okay. Big Lugia. Insane, thriving. Solar Beam, there it is! Oh, yeah, see, I'm gaming out here. I'm gaming. You took the bait, boys. Hell nah. Cool. So you're weak as shit. Yeah, I almost put Rock Slide on there. Alright, we're gonna fodder our Incin, I think, and get... I want to think about what I want to do. So now the sun's gone, so like I don't have to be afraid of... if this Talonflame Sunny Days me, dude, he is too Chadwicked up. Dude, I can't hit any of these Mons. That Talonflame doesn't have an item. What's the last Mon? That's fine. Is he gonna, if he starts charging a Solar Beam, that's hilarious. He's gonna Power Herb it, bro. Heat Wave, great play. Nothing. De nada. It pulls the knockoff into the Talonflame, who I'm sure is itemless, but like we didn't know if they were gonna swap. And remember that Talonflame's at -2, and we're gonna be able to pivot in and send one more time. This is still gonna do like a third. Yeah, awesome. He's probably thinking like, ha, he didn't know that I was itemless, but like I knew. I just thought you might pivot out your Zard like a good player. Okay, so let's think about what the actual strats are here. I think you gotta try and knock off that thing, and I'm gonna Aero Blast your Talonflame. Actually, the right play would be double into Talonflame at that point, huh? Just to make sure that it goes down. Like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna, like, Ice Punch me? Like, that's fine, you're at -2. Rock Slide, no! Not like this, Lugia, no! No! Alright, cool, we got that. Yeet! Lugia busted. Still have an Incin if I need it. You can't flinch the Lugia. Knock off and what? Rocky Helmet? Assault Vest. Oh, that helps. Alright, so we need to find a way to get 2 turns Tailwind. If we just protect and then pivot in Incin, we should live. And then we just pop that 1 recover and we're good. That Lugia set's so good. It's good for this team, yeah. I mean, it works. Cool. So we just have to pivot out Lugia for Incin. Lose the Incin, then come out and pop a recover and we're good. Do we ever do Dragon Cheer Lugia? No, I don't like that set very much. Not a big fan of it. Not particularly. Fodder the Incin, come back out with the Lugia, pop the recover, and then they shouldn't be able to outvalue us at -1. Dude, Lugia is so good, man. You shouldn't kill my Swampert, or my, my Metagross. So I got 1 more turn there. Tantrum. Cool. Tailwind is done. Lugia, have some fun. Now, I don't just want to go for an Aero Blast, because that can miss. You want to go for the recover. And just wait him out. I think I live like one more move. I think I can get away with the... I'm gonna go for the Stomping Dude. I don't need any more damage. Just want to make sure how this was working. Oh, no Tailwind. Yeah, I like the recover here a lot. Reflect? Reflect's fine. I think the recover is way better on this team. You know, it's pretty... We have Intimidate and multiple knockoff users, so, like, we should be good. Don't kill Metagross. Metagross gaming! Look at that, boys! Never lucky, the flinch Metagross, dude. We had it, bro. Dude, Metagross forever. Alright, as long as we hit this, we win. Yeah, Lugia definitely needs Calm Mind. Oof. Got him. Got him! Perfect. Yo, Lugia 3.0. Undefeated. Haven't even lost yet. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. So I vibe with those, and I think I'm going to bring my Ursh in the back. You may be thinking, oh, you got to bring Flutter, and I guess I could bring Flutter. Flutter's a good mon here, but they're going to be bringing Scizor to stop me from using my Flutter correctly. So that's like what the Scizor's job on that team is, to stop the Flutter, and Flutter is amazing against their team, but I'm not just going to... I don't want Flutter in the matchup, because if I have to pivot out my Flutter and then bring it back in, it doesn't do its job, because it doesn't have its booster, and then you get outsped by, like, Booster Roaring Moon, you get outsped by Scarf Ogre. So, like, I think that they're leading Ogre. They're going to lead Scizor Ogre with the ability to pivot it into your Bruxish. That's what I'm thinking that they have. Okay, Roaring Moon's fine. Our board's still really good against that. Think about how I want to play this. Do you think we're going to force a Terra onto the Ogre? Yes, no? Is the Ogre terastallizing? Cool. Is this Indity? That would be sick. Bruxish. That works for me! What do you think I'm gonna use Fake Out, homie? Like, that's not what we do here. I don't even have that move. We go Metagross gaming out here. Water Terra, I don't care. I'll show you what a real water type looks like. I want to see if they click Acrobatics. Knockoff. Oh, fucking goddamn it, dude. That's twice now that, like, they're not respecting my Rillaboom, bro. Let's see it. Big damage. He's low. Kind of need my AV back. You should give that back. Now they're going to Acrobatics, and I'm really sad about it. It's probably going to be just game, I think. Yo, I made the right play. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go. What if I actually clicked like Grass Guide in this slot? Okay, it's Scizor. That's still great. They brought all the right mons. They're gonna go Terra here. I think we lose Rillaboom, but we have a lot of points in bulk, so we might be able to live. We're dead. I lied. Let's see though. Yeah, let's see. It'd be so sick if I live this Acrobatics. It sucks if my Protect's on cooldown. Like, I wish I just put the Leech Seed up last turn. Yeah, GG's. But now the Ogre can't Terra, so like we'll see how this one goes. We have a Lugia in the back, and now their Ogre doesn't really do as much, if I'm being honest. And the Scizors are going to be itemless. Choice Band. Yeah, hell no, bro. How do I get rid of the Roaring Moon? I think that's the main question, is how do we get rid of Roaring Moon? Yep. I want to see if they BP. I think if they have Feint, they use it. But, like, would you have Feint on Banded Scizor? I'm not thinking that you do. Yo, what? This guy's playing very weird. It's twice now that weird plays have been made. Oh, that's not a weird play. That's a good play. That wouldn't have KO'd me, though. Maybe. Bandit definitely would. Can I get an attack boost, please? Damn, never lucky. Alright, how will we actually win this one? It's a real hard situation here. If you click acrobatics into my Lugia, but lose your Roaring Moon, and then I get to keep Sash, Ursh versus Ogre, I think that's great. It's a good protect for you. I'm not really losing that much here. It's a good play, though. I like that for you. Cool. It's fine. I think Meteor Mash is also such a flex. Am I not wrong? Meteor Mash is a fat flex here, I think. You're allowed to pivot an Ogre. Like, I can't stop you. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I will say, like, I should be able to outspeed your Ogre if we wait out this Tailwind. And then, like, I can just click Recover and wait out your Spouts. He's making a read. Wow, what a deep play. Doesn't do shit because I'm Metagross, though. Damn, dude! He ignored Lugia! That's really frustrating. Oh, hell... Wow. He's gaming. What can I say? Oh man, he big gaming. You know we don't got Protect there too. Good play. If I hit this though, you lose your Roaring Moon. I just lost the game for that. Yep, I lost the game for that. That's GG. Oh! Big game. Big game. Don't see how we get out of that. I mean, if you knock off my Lugia, I lose the game, right? So I can go for a double protect, or I can pivot. Or I can try and get a recover off. This is the last turn Tailwind. Are you really going to protect? Feel Lugia recover versus board? Knockoff like does 80% of my health. I'll try the recover. If they protect to wait out the last turn of their Tailwind, like... That's a good play, but like I don't think that I can recover versus this. We're gonna try though. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Why didn't you knock off? Try to read the Ursh pivot. Yeah, we'll get that great. That's a great recover for us. Basically same spot I was in. I just missed another freaking Meteor Mash! Oh my gosh! What the that's game. I cannot wait out this much more damage. I actually just like can't wait out this much more damage. Like, oh my god, that's so freaking frustrating. Yeah, GG's. I missed 2 Meteor Mashes. Like, I don't know what you want from me in a row, you know? He's used knockoff, though. You're clicking Tailwind. Can't do anything about it. I should have had that Tailwind off the board so much longer ago. Yeah, and Specs, I'm sure. Yep, GG's. You need Meteor Mash on Metagross too. It's not like I just have Meteor Mash. You don't get the KOs that you need to get with this Metagross into Ice Rider from Iron Head or Heavy Slam. You need Meteor Mash to do it. That's so frustrating. I think we actually won this game. I really do. Because we denied their Tailwind twice. We just missed Meteor Mash. And if you don't have Tailwind, and your Scizor's gone, and you have a Bruxish, like, I win with Lugia. you know? There's no reason to show him we're sashed. Dang, dude, that's so unfortunate. Double Meteor Mass Mish back to back. Frustrating. Do I want Lugia in this matchup? I'll bring the Lugia. We'll try it. I think if I bring Rillaboom, I think I actually get some value into that Miraidon. I think I can actually wall Miraidon with Rillaboom if I am built correctly. It might be a better idea to bring Metagross over Lugia here. And that's crazy, because Lugia doesn't really hit that many of those mons very well. We don't hit Raichu very well. We don't hit Kingambit very well. We hit the rest of the mons fine. But like Lugia, if you can't Terra, is really weak to Chi-Yu, really weak to Kingambit, weak to Miraidon. So like we just be folding the Lugia in like a 1-for-1 trade, which I think Metagross would get a little bit better value. But that being said, I'll still bring Lugia. If they mess up, we're fine. Raichu Gambit. This is a great lead for me, I think. Cool. So we can't Thunder Wave things, right? There is a Raichu on the board. We are being respectful here. I don't see an issue with a double protect. The good old-fashioned El Clasico. I don't need to waste my Terra yet. Are you gonna Fate me, bro? Am I entering the Victory Road tournament? Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't like doing those big online tours. Not my jam. So I was thinking about just going Ghost Terra Ursh and popping that Gambit. I could have, right? I definitely just could have. He would have died right there. I could have done it. Don't say I couldn't have done it. Ironhead. Cool. No skin off my back. I'm going to go after this Raichu. I want to do that. Because you know that's going to Terra or swap, but this is fine. Getting the Gambit off the board would be really nice. Of course they're going to Terra now. I should have just went Terra last turn. I think this Gambit's going to be too big of an issue, but good news it's Terraing. Probably flying, right? Yep, it's fine. So they're going to get our Flutter off the board. We're going to get good damage into the Raichu. I wonder if they're going to Nuzzle me? Nuzzle the Flutter, sick. They're doubling the Flutter though, right, too? That's sick. Like, that's really good. I'm super happy to trade this damage in. It's great damage into the Raichu. It's good damage into the Kingambit still. Technically. And let's see. You're going to get the Flutter off the board with an Iron Head, and then I can bring in Lugia. Terra Blast flying. Oh, are you going into my Ursh, good sir? Sir, that's an Ursh. Please, no thanks. All right. Terra Blast flying Ursh. Or Terra Blast flying Kingambit. Weird. So AV Gambit. I didn't do anything special today. You got Faint, bro? We're gonna find out. Yeah, I should have just pulled the trigger and popped the Ghost Terra on the first turn. I had the tech, I just didn't want to. So those 3 plus Miraidon. It's great damage. Oh, sick. He just ignored my Ursh. Wow. That's fine. So good for me. That's so free. Oh, look at this value. Oh, that's so good. Oh, he's like, what move are you even using? He doesn't even know where we are right now. What year is it, homie? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Woo! That is sick. That is so freaking cool. Oh, he tried to get cheeky. Hey, that was just a free... That's just free, bro. I hand that shit out on the daily. Okay. Did Sucker Punch not work because you didn't target it? No, Sucker Punch didn't work because I used coaching. He tried to Sucker Punch the Ursh. That was a good play for me. Having +1 defense into that is really good too. Oh, are they bad? Are you clicking Electro Drift or Volt Switch, my friend? Because that doesn't work. You can hit my Rillaboom with this, but that is not correct. He's discharging, I think. Lugia Vancouver? Lugia's good. This team probably not made for that format, but still good. This is a great board state for us, I think. Raichu gets a Lightning Round proc. We're going to have to tear out our Lugia this turn, I think. But that's great for us, like, super good. Yeah, I think we win, but we'll see. The King Gambit's still very problematic. I wonder if I need to tear the Lugia. I think I will. If you'd like to pivot out your Raichu, go nuts. Cool. If you're fake outing my Lugia, you just lost the game, I think. But we'll see. I'm no expert. Yeah, Lugia's cool. Vancouver Regionals is also one of my favorites. That's a great fake out. Vancouver Regionals is probably my favorite regional of the season. In most seasons, I think. San Antonio or Vancouver are probably my favorite venues. So he's stuck using Parabolic Charge, which will never outvalue the Lugia. So all we need to do is get the Raichu slot dealt with. So we're just going to Calm Mind here. And I'm going to go Grassy Glide, Calm Mind again, and I do think that we can break. No, actually, you know what is even better play than that? Is the Raichu's faster, right? So we have to Grassy Glide. I was going to say Aero Blast into the Raichu slot, KO the Raichu, and then the other thing, but I think we still KO the Raichu here. I'm just thinking what I want to do. If you pivot in Gambit, like, I'll just take another Calm Mind. He can't pivot in Gambit right now. He can't. I mean, if you want to Parabolic Charge or Gambit, like, be my guest, bro. Grassy Glide should be able to get this. Oh, really? Okay, that works for me. Are you, like, not vested or something? Sorry, not spexed? Maybe, no, actually, it is vested. He can do other stuff. Yeah, or what the hell? Protect? Not on the bingo card. That's very weird. That's super weird. I like the Protect on the Miraidon, though. I was going to Leech Seed it if I didn't do anything else. I think I can KO the Gambit from here, though. I really do. And I'm going to be back up at full. I also have a defense boost too, so like it's not like Iron Head just kills me. I think they're going to pivot out Miraidon for Raichu. It's time. Let's go. Bet you didn't see this one coming. Dazzle. Awesome. Rail is not going to take that damage. You're going to get to break my multi-scale, right? But at the same time, like, so you have Electro Drift, Dazzle, Parabolic Charge, Protect. It's a good set. I like this Real set a lot, yeah. This might die. Yes! Oh, that's so good! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Cool. Yeah, this Lugia is in a set spot. So we're going to protect Lugia. Probably hard swap out the Rilla for the Ursh fodder. Bring back in, reestablish terrain, and just Grassy Glide out the Raichu, and I think we win the game. Issue with that would be... last turn Grassy Terrain. The issue with that would be if I cannot KO Raichu with Grassy Glide. We would then get Encore locked and lose. Lugia runs Psychic. Nah, you don't run Psychic. You don't run Psychic or Extrasensory. Please don't use either. Extrasensory can flinch and Lugia is fast and we take those wins. We just beat Miraidon with Lugia. That's bust.